Sweeter, bigger, tastier. That's the promise from this year's apple harvest, and it's all down to the weather. A long, dry summer, just the right amount of rainfall this autumn, and the trees are groaning with fruit like never before. Great news for cider drinkers. Great news for those that make it too. Bill Meaden from Cranborne Chase Cider makers in Dorset couldn't be happier.
Early on in the season it was looking a bit catchy. We had a lot of sun and very little rain, so although we had good fruit set and good blossom, the number of apples on the trees was looking great, but where the trees were getting stressed through the lack of water, it was looking like we were going to lose a lot of the crop. But we had some rain in sort of late September, early October, and the apples have swollen. There's hundreds on the trees, and yeah, it's looking like we're going to have a good year.
Over 200 National Trust gardens are reporting a bumper crop just in time for National Apple Day. Events are taking place across the country, from games to fairs to cookery classes. It's the brainchild of Common Ground, a lobby group that promotes local distinctiveness. They created Apple Day to remind the public of the importance of orchards, fields and nature. But there's a spiritual side to it too. Converting old bruised apples into cider is seen by many in the West Country as representing a renewal, an awakening. This year the hope is we'll be awash with cider by Christmas, but according to Bill at Cranborne Chase, it's cyclical. A good crop this year often means a bad crop the next.
Right now we're in a standard orchard. So the trees are 40 plus years old. As they get older, they tend to become more biennial, fruit heavy one year, not so heavy the next. It's almost like they're giving themselves a little rest.
So the message is clear. Drink cider while the sun shines. There'll be plenty of time to rest later. Jeff Moody, GB News.